I want to bring up our next performer. I met him a long time ago, hung out with him a lot over the years. Don't really know you that well. Andrew Daly.
Kind of unknowable. I really am a bit of an enigma.
When I was 29, I got hired as a cast member on the greatest sketch comedy show in the history of the Fox Network's 11 p.m. Saturday time slot. I was on top of the world. I moved out west and rented a party house in Silver Lake, LA's hippest abandoned asphalt wasteland. In my first week on the show, I got the party ball rolling by putting a sign where everyone could see it. Party at my place, bring anyone, 8:30 to question mark, exclamation point. My first big Hollywood party. On the big night, my first guest, a demure-looking stranger in her 50s, arrived at 8:30 on the dot. She introduced herself as May and then said, "I'm a friend of Jackie's." "Jackie, she works with you at the show," said May. "Oh, yeah, Jackie," I lied. Then two friends of mine showed up. We chatted with May for a while and learned that she was an aspiring screenwriter. And then two more strangers arrived. They were in their late 40s and they were odd. They looked like bow and arrow hunters. Or people who made their own soap. I greeted them and was told, "We're friends of Jackie's." Ooh, I thought. Jackie invited 3 people to join her here and they all showed up before she did. That's awkward. Next, some old friends of mine were followed through the door by a short, fat guy with silly-looking curly hair. I didn't know him. When I introduced myself, he said his name was Howard. Without being asked, he offered up that he was a game show writer in between jobs. And then, as if in a horror movie, he said, "I'm a friend of Jackie's." By 10 o'clock, there were 25 of my friends, 50 friends of Jackie's, and no Jackie. And the mystery was starting to unravel. It turned out that all of Jackie's friends were enrolled in something called the Leap Forward Institute, which, as far as I can tell, is one of the many organizations in Los Angeles that exist to help aspiring creative artists spend some of the money they've made in their unsatisfying day jobs. They had taken classes in goal setting, confidence building, and self-promotion, and this month they were learning how to network. For homework, they were each required to throw a party and attend a party. Apparently Jackie, who worked in my sketch show's accounting department, thought my party could help all of her classmates satisfy half of their homework in one swoop. So she passed along my invitation to all 100 of them. My friends and I were surrounded by a rapidly growing crowd of the kind of oddballs who need to take a class to find out that parties are a good place to meet people. The air was heavy with social ineptitude. Around 10:30, I was drinking aggressively when a woman thrust her face into mine and yelled, "Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm the one who invited 100 people to your party." She then presented me with an end table, explaining that, quote, "Everyone brings something with them to a party, but nobody ever brings anything to put those things on." Jackie was what psychologists call a crazy person, with a lot of friends. As they filed out at the end of the night, I gave Jackie and each of her friends a drunken class evaluation. For one reason or another, everyone got an F in networking, except for May, who got credit for being punctual.